Welcome everybody to another day. I am indeed territory, and I have one of them next to me, which means everybody is going to be clamoring for that. So people might know that I'm here. Worm is going berserk, so that probably means that you know, there's somebody over there. So I'm trying to keep a extremely low profile, so don't tell anybody I'm here. Been at this for just a few minutes, and I had thought I started the stream, and I totally forgot to start the stream. So, my apologies to you guys. Missed out on not really much of anything, really, to tell you the truth. But still, nice to be recording. This, is this Stratovium? Yeah. Come on. Didn't get much out of that one. That was a pretty decent little island there. That is located at H7. That's where I'm currently at. So far I got 212 titanium and 223 terbium. Part of me wants to go over there so bad. The other part of me is like, are you fucking kidding? No. So this is going to be our final day in the deep desert. I'm going to start breaking things down and heading back into the HUGZ basin. I just wanted to get one final harvest in before going. The base is along that way. much stratibium is needed, there's a lot more of it than there is titanium. Don't want to over 276 and 212. Get one more. Right here. One titanium. Come on. Come on, titanium, come on. Whole island close to distributum, and only one titanium? Please tell me there's one over here. Yes, there is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gives me 316 versus 331. How much is waiting? Oh, I'm almost full. Alright, let's see if we can't find at least one more titanium. Yes, please. Oh yeah, that maxed it out. 496, 500. I'm not going to be able to hold anything else unless it's in my own pockets. guys are wondering where this is, I'm in sector H6. Looks like almost center, almost in the center. We're going to move on. I don't remember if I was over here or not. Oh, I think I was, because I kind of remember that little spot of spice right there. A part of me wants to go for that, too. But damn, I'm really deep into the DP area. Something tells me it's probably harvested already anyway. I'm just seeing an illusion. God. This stuff is just riddled. Strophidium. Question is, all this strophidium, is there any titanium? Oh, and there's a Intel testing station here. Looking for one more piece of titanium. Holy moly, I can't believe this. Okay. I only saw strophidium there. That, once again, we are in I-5. It's just all strophidium all through here, and a testing station. God. No, no. What are you doing, woman? Pick up the fucking spice. Oh my god. She just wants to constantly try to grab it with the hands. Ah. I'm wearing the new shoes I got from yesterday. The new soft step shoes. Oh. Oh yes. 474 spice in my pocket. Time to go home. I don't have that until I finally get home because I'm in a heavily PvP area. Oh god, there's another purple. Another small spice field. I'll be happier once I'm out of the PvP area. G6. I almost feel like I'm playing in the long dark. Because it's just gut-wrenching. Am I going to make it out alive? Or am I going to get shanked by wandering wolf? And it's nerve-wracking. F7. Let's see what this island has got on it. May not have much more space left in my pocket, but if I can hold one more, just one more piece of titanium, I'll be a happy girl. Oh, titanium. Yes. How much space do I have left? Ooh, I don't have much. Here we go. I was only able to hold 23. Usually get it like around 50 something. Alright, let's go into the PvE zone. Looks like that's the PvE zone coming up. Yeah. Now officially the PvE zone. So let me just start heading back towards base. So that's not bad. I mean, I got a little bit of spice, I got, yeah, a little bit of titanium and strontium. So that's a decent haul. I kind of got to make up for what I spent. Because I did make some new stuff back at the main base. Like I made the new cutter, the cutter ray that you've seen, and the new static compactor that you also just saw, and my new soft step that I had gotten last night. The soft step, the differences between the soft step boots and the shoes is armor. So there's no difference in worm detection, just a difference in armor. So these new boots that I have will just give me better armor. That's it. I got new stuff here. Gotta start the process. Grab some of their water. There we go. I was a little thirsty. What are they working on currently? Because I don't want to... Oh, okay. So they are working on their own strontium. So... I'm not going to interfere with that. Looks like they started with their own... Yeah. Can I... Okay. Is able to hold 24. I'll put theirs in here. I don't want to confuse theirs for mine. Let me also grab that one single piece of copper. Put that in here. Oh, they don't have a lot of water. That does not bode well. Alright, so let's just put this back. Don't want to... Do they... Yeah, 11 minutes for their water to be processed. Actually, can I deposit my water into with theirs? Yes, I can deposit my own water. That might help them out a little bit, and I really don't need it. Well, I do, but I don't. There we go. So that gives them a little bit extra water. Now, I can't do anything about this because I don't have the medium. Yeah, I don't have the medium thing, so I have no choice but to, but I can do this. No. I can't do it. I can't do anything without the medium chemistry. So all I can do for now is just stick it in here. And then put it in there. That's half the weight. Oh my god. Alright, well, that's that. Alright, I'm gonna take this back to base. Leave this little guy here for now. today I'm being a little bit more quiet because my housemates are home. So I don't want to bother them with my yelling and screaming and cursing and the whole 9 yards. So I'm trying to tone it down so that they can sleep. So this just might be a very boring video today. Very quiet one. Now I've learned where the wreck of the Hephaestus is. I kind of found it by mistake, or by accident. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. Today's moving day, so I'm just basically going to be going back and forth, loading and unloading, bringing everything back to the guild base. The animal crate. And I'll show you how I found it. This is how I found the wreck of the Hephaestus right there. I mean, I could go there, but I'm totally not going there right now. This is... somebody had to point this out to me, point out that I could press the map on this. So I'm heading to the HUGZ Basin, and now it's tracking. So now all I have to do... supposedly it's supposed to be tracking for me. I'm supposed to just follow a line. Here it is. Right here. One dude's face. I think it's pretty cool. And there's base right down below. The nose is kind of sticking out. There we go. Alright, we're back at base. Now I don't feel so bad. I don't feel like I have to talk so lowly. Oops. Alright, so we got that done. Got that out of the way. I don't think, yeah, that, Spice is processing this right. So, yeah, so just so you guys know, here's the new boots right here. The armor value on these are 118. With worm threat of minus 45. And 3% dash stamina cost, plus 6 to blade mitigation, and 0.6 heat protection. Now, as opposed to the only difference between them and the ones that I was using, which are these, you notice it's got the same dash, same worm, same blade, same heat. Well, heat's a little... Heat protection's only a 0.2, while the other was a 0.6, I do believe. So, but the armor value is only 47 versus... Here, let's do a comparison, shall we? There you go. That's the difference. The difference is it's got better... It basically has better everything. It's better armor and better heat. While everything else is the same. So... But I am still going to keep these as a backup. In case. Just in case. Because I only got schematic for the one. And not for the other. So the ones I'm currently wearing, schematics on these, I don't have another one. So I don't know if I can repair these. Will I be able to repair these? Yeah, I can totally repair them. Oh, that's nice to know. And I have the new Power Pack 6. If anything, yesterday taught me when I tried harvesting with these yesterday was that with the Power Pack 5 they don't last very long. So I did upgrade to a Power Pack 6. That cost me a lot. Like a lot. Power Pack 6 is actually located in here. Right there. Of course, it takes Spice Melange for that. Yeah. That's an owie. Let me start the process of the fiber. So when I'm away in the deep desert, that could be processing. Question is, can I... Well, I can do 78. No. I'll go ahead and do it. I'll do the 78 now, so that at least. Oh, that takes over. Okay. All right. So that means I need to go find some more titanium. Not so much as the Seraphium. Got plenty of that, looks like. And we're processing even more in there. It's the matter of finding the titanium so we can make the titanium. Alright. That's not good. Let me grab some water. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I gotta grab some water for myself. That's right, I gave our neighbors the 10K I had. Okay. Now let me process the bodies so while I'm away, that'll give us some water. Okay, so all three of them's got bodies in them? Alright, good. Come on. So tomorrow, we'll devote the day to journey steps, since we're not going to be in the deep desert. I think that's my line right there. Now the goal is to basically take everything that's in all the chests back to base, and then once I get that done, then I'll start breaking down stuff bit by bit, and then bringing those resources back to base as well. my plane kind of did a little flip. I gotta see where it's going. No clue where it's landing. As long as it doesn't land on me, I have no problems with that. Alright, we're back on our base here. Now, I want to give him some water. I only have 3 decanters here. That's 30k in liters. 30,000 liters. And it's better than nothing at all, and that might help them out while they're processing stuff. It's the least I can do for them, since I do use up their resources. Is this guy's stuff down again? No. Damn it. Jerk. Jerk. Covered up his... He's only made a-hole here. Because he's an a-hole. Some water! And it looks like they need corpses, so I'm going to add some corpses to that too. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of clicking. I wish there was deposit all water. Finally. Oh, my finger's tired. See if I can grab a... Yep. Deposit a corpse there. I'm just being a kindly neighbor. Get my stuff back there. There you go. They should be having water in no time. Jerk. What? How many people play this game and don't have healing items on their quick bar? Never go anywhere without healing. Always have healing in my quick bar. I always have healing in my quick bar. Heals are mandatory. That's hilarious. Alright, so let's refill up our Methopter. Oops. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I need the assault copter. Alright, so that will go. I can only take, like, little stuff. Like, little stuff in my pockets. So I don't know where El Sol or Chooven is or SilentFairy. I don't know where my gang is. Hopefully they'll be on sometime this week. Hopefully, with fingers crossed. Now, I wanted to leave my other ornithopter there for the time being, at least, because before I leave, I might actually use it to do a final, you know, titanium run. Go back into the deep desert. Kind of split up the fact that, you know, I am moving, so it kind of gets tedious going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So, kind of give myself a little bit of a break. I might just go in the PvP area and... Woo! Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good! I was not paying attention. But like I said, I was planning on doing a titanium run before taking off, getting out. That was weird. It would not go up. Forced me to have to... Oh, there's that fallen ship from earlier. Unfortunately, my pockets are full as well as my inventory, so I can't loot it. Now, I may end up just because I don't think you guys want to see me keep going back and forth like this, so I just may just go ahead and now that you know what's in store when it comes to moving, moving day, it does get tedious, and I'll probably, once I get back to the base, in the stream, and then get back to you on another day. Once the move is done, we'll see you then on tomorrow, and I'll go to the Hephaestus to do that sign from above that's in my upper left-hand corner of my screen. Get that out of the way. that's weird. I just got a Steam post about my using the Fremen Death Still. I've been using the Fremen Death Stills for a while now, and I'm just now getting that Steam achievement. That's weird. And there's space. In there. Helicopter. Put all this in here. There we go. So now that all that's empty. I am going to do that and that. This. That. This. Alright, and put all those into the dispensing bench.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, guys, I do believe I think I got everything from the ship. Let me just double check. Yes, yes, I did. Alright, now I know this is a boring day. I do apologize. If you stuck with me this long, I thank you to the bottom of my heart. It's not one of my more exciting videos. But there is definitely more to come tomorrow. So, if you could do me that favor, if you could like, follow, subscribe, that'd be awesome. I definitely would appreciate it. If you'd like to become a Patreon, there's that link in the description below. If you'd like to be a member of the Exiles, there's that join button. This way, you get to see content that nobody else can see. Alright, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. And we'll, do some more Dune Awakening tomorrow. What time? I have no idea. It's just whenever I finally get up and get around and get things done. Probably sometime in the afternoon, around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe. It just depends on internet and it depends on my housemates. Because if they're home, then obviously they're gonna be on the internet as well, which means no stream because you know with 3 of us sharing the internet, just the bandwidth is just too much or too little in this case. So we'll just see. If all goes well, we'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. If not, we'll probably definitely see you on Monday. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Bye, everybody.